Hi, thank you for joining us in this episode of Sports Bets for Free. My name is Scott Jenkins, your host, just a local sports bettor here in Phoenix, Arizona, and hopefully today with our bets and your bets, it's going to be another profitable day for you. Oh, the NBA Finals are here, finally, right? A week off. We've got probably 6, 7, 5, 4. We at least got 4 more games to watch in the NBA season. Hopefully we get 6, maybe even 7 in this one. So lot of bets going on here. Welcome to the NBA part of our show today. We're going to give you our series bets before we get started here. We might update those as live lines come across as well throughout the series. We'll give you what you're starting off with here. We're also going to give you the game 1 bets here tonight. So let's go ahead and get started as there's a lot of action to get into. So let's start with the breakdown of the series. Best player on the floor belongs to the Mavericks. That's Luka Doncic. Next best player on the floor, I don't know, Tatum, Brown, Kyrie. I don't know. I don't really know. Porzingis is supposed to be back, not at 100%, but he hasn't played 6-7 weeks. Makes me extremely nervous in that one as well. If he's going to be able to contribute a bunch, don't know. Hope he can for the Celtics' sake. But here's what we do know. Kyrie's obviously going to hear a bunch of crap back in Boston. Probably deservedly so, as he did not leave things in a fantastic situation there. But the Celtics have been hunting for championships since Kyrie left. Tatum and Brown and Porzingis and Derek White and Al Horford and Drew Holiday fighting for a title. Can they finally get over the hump? Luka, he's won big titles like this. He won the Euro League when he was 16, 17, 18? Kyrie won a championship. Not only that, I think the biggest thing that people miss so far in this series, if this was early in the season, obviously we're thinking offensive fireworks all over the place. Not so much. Since the trade deadline, and pretty much since they drafted Derek Lively, that defense for the Mavs has gotten a lot better. Derek Lively brings more energy than all the other players combined. Absolute insanity when he comes off the bench. Gafford has been a decent piece. He's excellent at the pick and roll on the offensive side of the ball. He does struggle defensively sometimes. Also, not enough rebounds for me for a big guy, but he does split a lot of time with Lively in that one. We just like Luka in this whole series situation. I just think Luka's going to have one of those series, that we're probably going to be talking about for the next 5 to 10 years as he gets his first NBA championship. So you can probably tell where our bets are going from there, right? So, all right, let's go ahead and lay this out. The Celtics to me are too big a favorite. I mean, minus 250 is absolutely ridiculous for the Celtics to win. These teams are not that far apart. In talent are on the floor. Maybe if Porzingis hadn't had any health issues all playoffs long, maybe they're a 2.25 favorite, but no way 250. That just did not make any sense to me on that one. So, I mean, the Celtics, I think both teams are alive. I don't think this is a foregone conclusion by any stretch of the imagination, but we just like the Mavs a little bit more on that one there. It was just the value was there for the Mavs. As well. So just the Celtics, like I said, too big a favorite. I understand they had an easier time there. They also haven't played, a really good team in quite a while. So, I mean, even the Pacers, who played them tough, still didn't win a game, right? I mean, Dallas just beat Minnesota, best defense in the league, and they made them look stupid for 5 games. They just made them look dumb. How do you not figure out how to guard the pick and roll? I still think the Celtics are going to have a huge problem with it. The advantage that the Celtics have is they can pretty much switch when Porzingis is not on the floor 1 through 5 and keep that at bay a little bit more. But do we really trust Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown to win a championship? I can't. It's not that I don't think they if they had a different matchup, let's say they played the Suns, I think they win that one hands down. But Mavs team is just different. And the main reason, Luka, right? So let's give you those bets. Mavs to win the series. Big plus money there. Mavs minus 1.5 games. So they need to win it in 4, 5, or 6. in order to cash that bet, that was even bigger plus money. Mavs plus 1.5 games. So they need to the series needs to go at least 7. And that one cashes theirs. Series over 5.5 games. That was our biggest series bet. We think we're going 6 or 7. We think 6. Mavs to win it in 6 games. Plus 650. When we grabbed it, might be even better for you in that one. And then few player props for the series. Luka, most points in the finals. It was heavily juiced, but he should outscore everybody. Luka, most threes in the finals. The Celtics don't play defense except for Drew Holiday. I don't think Drew's going to be on Luka. I think Drew is going to be on Kyrie a majority of the time when he's in there. And because Drew's fantastic in the paint, but three-point defense is not necessarily Boston's cup of tea as well. And then also Luka for finals MVP. So one more time, the series bets. Mavs to win the series. Mavs minus 1.5 games. Mavs plus 1.5 games. Series to go 6 games plus. Mavs to win this is 6. Luka for the most points in the finals. Luka most threes in the finals. And Luka finals MVP. So let's get to those game 1 bets. First of all, I thought the line definitely out of sorts here. I don't know how you can give the Celtics lay the 6.5 here. Thought this line should have been at 4.5. Definite advantage here for the Mavs. I just think the books are extremely concerned about the Celtics money pouring in if it dips below 5, therefore a little bit above. The Celtics got a great chance to win game 1, no question about it. But 6.5, the way this team plays in the fourth quarter with nothing but ISO ball, I'm going to take my chances here with the Mavs. So let's give you a rundown of the bets we've got for game 1. Mavs. Plus 2 in the first quarter. Plus 3.5 in the first half. Plus 6.5 for the game. Also, Mavs money line. Porzingis under 15.5 points. Porzingis under 24.5 par. Points, assists, rebounds combined. Peyton Pritchard. This is one of our favorite bets for game 1. Over 5.5 points. Also, Luka, 30-plus points. Tatum, under 2.5 threes. He's cashed in a bunch of games. He did last couple games in Indy. He did go over. He did get 3+ threes. This is a different defense, though. This is not Indy's defense in here. He's not going to have wide open looks all over the place. Also, Al Horford for 2+ threes. And one of our other favorite bets of the night, Derek White, 1+ block. He blocks more shots than any other guard in the league and expect him to get opportunities, especially with Kyrie and Luka going to the paint there. Expect him to get plenty of block opportunities. Also, Derek White, 2+ blocks. So let's go through those bets one more time for Game 1, NBA Finals. Man, we are pumped. We've been waiting a week. I know that the NBA wants to, schedule the finals out ahead of time, but we should already be at Game 3. But anyway, Mavs plus 2 in the first quarter. Mavs plus 3.5 the first half. Mavs plus 6.5 for the game. Mavs on the money line for the game. It was over plus 200 on DraftKings 4 or 5 days ago. Porzingis under 15.5 points. Porzingis under 24.5 par. Points, assists, rebounds combined. Peyton Pritchard, one of our favorite plays of the night. Over 5.5 points. He scores a lot at home off the bench on that one there. Luka, 30+ points. Jason Tatum, under 2.5 threes. Al Horford, 2+ threes. Derek White, one of our other favorite bets of the night, 1+ block. Also, Derek White, 2+ blocks. So, obviously, we just went through a ton of bets. How do we check those out? Multiple places online we have for you guys to look at this. It's our betting ledger. It's our Google Sheets. Basically, you're going to find it in multiple spots online. TikTok and YouTube channel pages. And also at the end of every episode on YouTube, docs.google.com/spreadsheet. Bunch of other stuff behind it. Click into it. Go to basketball 23-24 season. Scroll down to June 6th. And the one before that is the NBA Finals bets. Make sure you check those out. There's a lot of units, a lot of bets. We're a volume better, folks. So the Google Sheets are a great reference point for you as well. So make sure to check that out. Also, if you're interested, you want some bonus bets, got plenty of those for you as well. You can find this in multiple spots online, our TikTok and YouTube channel pages. Also, at the end of every episode on YouTube, bit.ly/sportsbets for free. Click into that. It is geofenced to your area as well. So if you live, let's say, in Mississippi or Carolinas, and you need some new books, as the best book you can have is available multiple books, so you can get the best lines. Make sure you click into there. I have some bonus bets for you guys when you do sign up with those. So make sure you take advantage of that when you can. Also, you want to make life easy to follow us? It's really easy to do. All you have to do is hit subscribe or follow, depending on what social media platform you're watching us on. Will show up in your subscriptions or followers tab when we drop a new episode of bets like this NBA Finals episode. If you want to make life even easier than that, no problem whatsoever. All you have to do is turn notifications on. For the social media platform you're watching us on, you'll get a notification sent to your phone or device to let you know Sports Bets for Free has dropped a new episode of bets. Give you plenty of time to match those up with your bets and give you that ton of confidence you need heading to the betting app or betting window. Also, special alert, we will be live on TikTok for the first half of this game as well. As we watch this game, watch all of our bets. Make sure you turn on those notifications for TikTok. Sports Bets for Free is the channel, and you can join us 7 o'clock Eastern time to get started with all the bets there for Mavs Celtics Game 1. I do appreciate everybody's support as always, and look forward to seeing you on the next episode.